we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Nice shot by Wembanyama. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brent, they both pile up assists.
Those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
And San Antonio making a change here. So it's Oklahoma City now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now here's Tatum. Right side, Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
And it's Dort with the ball for OKC. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Connects from downtown.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from three. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
White can't hit.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Holiday fires the three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Inside. And stolen by Porzingis. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. White, good.
That's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
White with the steal. Holiday has the open look. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on White. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from three levels. This guy is a legit force.
Now here's Holiday. White on the wing. Holiday surveying the floor. Clock at 6. Back to White. To the middle. Outside Holiday. From deep. Oh, misses the dunk. Now here's Dort. .156 left to play in the first quarter. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Porzingis. The three. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Holmgren. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Okay, might be young, but that's a grown man finish from Mr. Holmgren. Right on the defense.
So both teams making some changes here. And Doris, such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brown looking around. Pass to Hauser. Takes the three. Williams grabs the board. Thunder leading by 3. Lets it fly. Williams misses.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Cornette. Brown with it. Now Wiggins defending. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. The Celtics making a switch here.
Jason Tatum, Fireman.
30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Williams. Outside, Williams. Six on the shot clock. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Now Horford twice on the pipes.
Here's Tatum. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Thunder leading by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Here's Caruso. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Torrey Craig.
And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Outside Tatum. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. That one goes in. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Caruso misses. And stolen by Caruso. To the inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Pritchard. He's scoreless. From the arc. Again, the miss by Boston. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the Celtics in possession here. They trail by 9. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
BA, maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes. But again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
5 on the clock. Tatum can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Pass to Caruso.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Dort. Over Holiday. The shot by Dort, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Tatum. Off with the layup.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Dort. Back to Hartenstein. Second chance shot. Boston with a rebound. Porzingis surveying the floor. And stolen by Holmgren. And they're pushing it up. Ahead. Here's Caruso. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Now here's Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, BA. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Count that bucket. And the Thunder lead by 12.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And so it's Oklahoma City